Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Read Wheel of Time. Today we're at chapter 39 of 50, so almost through book 2, The Great Honor. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Are we still with Gwen and the others trying to not get effed over by Liandrin, or are we gonna go together with Rand and see wherever or whatever happened and where we are now? But yeah, so it's called Flight from the White Tower. Okay, so we're with Gwen or Elaine or Nynaeve. Yeah, okay, Gwen and Elaine. And they're gonna run away from the White Tower. Is that wise, though? Will they be kicked out or? Okay, so there are many women from the outside in the tower when they run away, so to speak. And what I wonder is why? Why are there so many women that are not Aes Sedai there? That's weird. Is there something special? Okay, so there are just people doing petitions to get help, I guess. Okay, so you can go there, try to get help, and perhaps you get it and perhaps not. Nice, lovely. Okay, and they wear their old clothes to be secret and camouflaged, though, by the way, that's a bit weird because Elaine is probably not gonna wear some torn clothing or whatever they are wearing. She's probably gonna wear a dress or whatever. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. So they got the embroidered, is it called that? Clothes from Moraine and the others. So yeah, okay. So they look like well as well. Yeah. Okay. So Elaine is wearing something blue, and Gwen is now like, "Oh God, I'm not used to this. I'm a yeah. I'm a noble. Believe me. Yeah. Let's see." Okay, and Min is pretending to be the servant because the others are so well dressed that they surely have a servant. I understand. Okay, so an Aes Sedai is coming. Takima of the Brown Archer. Will she make some? Will she be like, "What are you doing here?" Or will she just ignore them? Oh, and Irella is like dragging Elsie by the ear. Oh no! Oh, Elsie. Is Elsie gonna come or not? Oh, this is cute. My heart may burst before we reach the stables, Elaine muttered. Is this what an adventure is like all the time, Egwene? Your heart in your mouth and your stomach in your feet. Yeah, probably. She never had one, so she might get one now. Okay, now they're at the stairs. Let's see if they can go down. Okay, so they're at the stables. Let's see what they do. Oh, Bela's there. Yes, Bela's back. Always good to have Bela back. Yeah, okay. So, and they're like, settle the animals. And he's like, no, they don't belong to you. They belong to. And then he's like, yeah, no, to us. And let's see what he does. Will he call for help or something? Or will he just go with it? Okay. And she's like, I thought there would be only two and not four. Leandrin has thought of everything. Yeah, interesting. I'm so curious what Leandrin is gonna do. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, now Elaine gives him a coin, and now they're good. They have been good cop, bad cop. Oh, and now they're outside. Yeah, interesting. Wow, they're outside and nothing really happened. At least that. At least that. Oh, and they're almost at the Grove now. That so it's all smoothly. Something terrible is gonna happen. Are they gonna run into Machine Sheen again? Yeah, and the autumn is starting to paint the leaves in beautiful colors. It's probably quite a great sight, that grove. I would love to see that. I hope they do that in the show. Oh, and there Liandrin is. Let's see what she says. Oh, and Eleni is quite brave here. She says like, Forgive us, Liandrin said I. It was our fault we overheard. So the others don't get into trouble. That's quite brave. I had made arrangements for you to be taken care of, but as you are here, you are here. Four can make this journey as well as two. What is she talking about? She's so weird. Taken care of, Liandrin said I. I do not understand. Yeah, what did she want to do? Interesting. Ah, okay, I know what she means. She apparently tried to protect them. At least that's what she implies, though she doesn't outright say that, so she might not mean it. Yeah, the Black Archer would just be like, because everyone knows they're friends, so Lane and Min would have been just murdered in the night if they stayed. So yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, Nynaeve doesn't understand that they're going to go through the ways, but yeah. Or are they not gonna go through the ways? Do I just assume that because every time we went into a grove or whatever, we used the ways? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a waygate. Okay. See, okay, they used the ways. I knew because the chapter symbol was the leaf of Andosora, so yeah. Oh yeah, and the others have not used the waygate. Oh, and Delaney didn't even know the use of ways was allowed. Still interesting. And Leandrin's just, be silent, please. Let me take the leaf, but let put the tear, and now we can go. I think Liandrin is really trying to protect them somehow, and I don't really understand it. She might not be. She has her own motives. I know that, and she's not probably not gonna try and help Rand. I don't think so, but she's not gonna harm these. I have the feeling. I get it slowly. The feeling that she's not gonna do anything. She just has her own way, her own politics, but the others, Let's see. Ah, Liandrin is so interesting. I knew it from the show. She was one of my favorite characters in the show, if not my favorite character. So, yeah, yeah. And Liandrin must go last. Is she gonna just close it behind them? Okay, and now Gwen's just taking Bail, jumping through it. Why ever she's doing it, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there's a time shift as well. Will they have a time shift? I don't know. Yeah, then Nynaeve came through the waygate and Liandrin wants to hurry. Is she gonna close it behind them or is she really coming with them? The way this is written, I don't trust her, so she might pull something any moment now. Okay, Min and Elaine come. Is Liandrin gonna come? I don't believe she's gonna come. Is she gonna close it? I don't know. Oh god, this is making me anxious. Yeah, okay, Liandrin comes with them. Wow, did not expect that. I have to be very, very clear. I did not expect her to come with them and like protect them and stuff. So, like, she's a bit of a queen bee. We know that, but kind of like a cool queen bee. So, a cool queen bee is great. Yeah. I mean, she will pull something down the line. I know that, but might not be really evil. It's more like lawful, evil, good, whatever it's called, where she thinks she's right because she wants to protect Avalon on her own way. That would be so good. Oh, and Liandrin has a parchment where she can read and see the way. Interesting. But isn't Tomenhead's Waygate also like stuck by Martian Shin? Shouldn't it be? I don't know how exactly it is currently. Is Ren already at Tomenhead? If Ren is at Tomenhead, they can't go through the Waygate because Martian Shin knows that Ren is there. I imagine it like a magnet. If I don't know if this is the world where we are in, and this is the ways. That I think that if Ren is here, the Mashinchi is here, and when Rand moves, Mashinchi moves here, like if there was a magnet here. That's how I imagine it. So Rand, I imagine, has pulled Mashinchi towards the Waygate of Tomenhead, but I might be mistaken, and it's not like that. Or he's still in the Bizarro world currently, and yeah, that might be as well. If he's still in the Bizarro world, Mashinchi can't pinpoint him probably. Yeah, now they're in the ways. Interesting, yeah. And it's almost the same place it was last book. So last book they used the ways at about this moment in the story as well, like shortly before the climax. Very interesting parallel. Just coincidence probably, but I like it. Let's see if Liandrin can move better in the ways than Moraine could. I mean, they had Loyal, but you know what I mean. Ah, yeah, they are in an Escher painting because the first isle is now above them. That's so great. Too bad they don't have the budget for that, but that's so cool. Like this Escher-like or whatever it's called. You know, where there are, where people go at the walls and the rooms, like in every wall there is ground. You know what I mean? It's so cool. How long will we be here? Leandrin's like, listen here until I take you out. If you bother me, I'm gonna stay here with you until you don't bother me anymore. Gonna love her. And they just move. And Leandrin is like, yeah, they're with me. I don't give a rat's a bag about them. I just move and they are with me. Okay, but we're not friends. Yeah, okay, so Saidara still is in the ways. Yeah, I think we kind of knew that. Yeah, and the taint is here. The taint is in the ways. It's interesting. So is the taint influencing them in the ways? Did we know that? Did I just forget that? That's interesting. Because it might mean that the same mechanism that. I mean, we know that what tainted Sidon is the same that tainted the ways. We know that. But might it spread to the female side as well? Because this implies it a bit. Because if they can't touch Sidar, it might also influence Sidar in the ways. And you know what I mean? Interesting. Oh, and now they're gonna sleep. Okay. Yeah, and now Leandrin is sitting here, they're sitting here, so to speak. It's so funny. Oh, and now they ask Leandrin for the wind. Yeah, okay, so you will go mad. So female people. So Aes Sedai will go mad when they channel in the ways as well, at least if they're powerful. That's what I get from this. That's so, so bad. Couldn't the Dark One use the ways to, like, take it out of the ways, the taint, and taint the other side? Why did he only taint the one side? So weird. Hope we get that down the line. I'm sure we will. But until then, read on and find out and know. Oh, I think it's just the taint that would, like, because she's not trained to handle the taint. Ah, I'm not sure anymore. If the black wind appears, I will deal with it. How is she going to do that? Does she have an artifact? Moraine does not know so much as she thinks. Oh, they have their little squabble. She popped the cheese into her mouth with a smile. I'm better than her at fighting the death wind. Yeah. I kind of hope they stay together for a book, those five. That would be good. I would like that. I like Liandrin, and she's like, yeah, she's a bit tsundere or whatever you say, I think. Is that the right word? It might not be appropriate in this context. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, and Nynaeve doesn't like Moraine more than Liandrin. That's cool. So they might understand each other because now Nynaeve has another Aes Sedai that's like fresh for her and a bit. Perhaps they like each other then one day. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, now they're all afraid of the wind. Yeah. Ah, and now Min is suddenly like, hey, Gwen, what if Ren doesn't marry you? What if he marries me or Elaine or someone else? What would you do? That was random now. Mother would never approve, Elaine said, yeah. And yeah, Gwen is just thinking of Ren not hurting anyone. It's interesting, yeah. She doesn't think about the marriage stuff. Why? She doesn't think. So this was like perfect setup for her to say something about her feelings for Ren and marriage and stuff, like in her inner world, but she doesn't. She just like ignores it. That's so weird. Why? I don't suppose I will marry him. Ah, interesting. Now it comes. I would not set my heart on him if I were you, or you, Elaine. I don't think he will ever marry, but if he does, I wish well to whoever ends up with him, even one of you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he is stubborn but gentle, yeah. That's so has she like distanced herself from Rand and from the prospect of marrying him? She might have done that now. That's quite some character development if that's the case, and I'm not an idiot. Elaine said he is interesting. More interesting than any man I've ever met. Yeah. If you are silly enough to throw him away, you will have only yourself to blame if I decide to face down you and Mother both. Yeah, Elaine, she's so happy. She wants him. She wants him. I think Elaine really wants him. Yeah, but Elaine said, yeah, but you will also pursue him. Yeah. Yeah, now they're silent. Yeah. Oh, and she sees Balsamon in her dream now, suddenly. Great. Probably because she's so close to the taint. I don't know. She was grateful when the toe of Liandrin's riding boot dug into her ribs to wake her. Isn't she a sweetheart, our Liandrin? Yeah, now they're just working their way through the ways. They slumped in their saddles like sacks of grain except for Liandrin. Is she healing herself, or does she have something with her or inside her that's preventing everything to affecting her? I don't know. Yeah, no one is allowed to see the parchment. Why not? It's nothing you would understand. It's so weird. What are you doing, Liandrin? Yeah, now they go out. We are here, Liandrin said, smiling. I have brought you at last to where you must go. That sounds so freaking ominous again. But fine by me. Fine by me. You do your stuff, Liandrin. You're gonna probably, I don't know, you're gonna betray them very soon. Do something very mean, I think, because you wouldn't be smiling otherwise. You devious woman, you. Whatever. So this was the chapter. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I sure liked this one. It was more fun. You know, there was no real tension, even though they fled apparently from the White Tower. But come on, it was not that tense. But it was interesting. The character moments, I liked them a lot. So if you did like this, consider liking, subscribing. Yeah, tomorrow again will be Tower of God livestream day as every Thursday, so you might join me there as well. And on Friday I will continue reading, and I can't wait to finish the books. Yeah, we're almost at Toman Head, as we were told. We were told we would go there, and now we're almost there. It's so great. Hope you have a great day and enjoy yourself. So yeah, without further ado, hope to see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.